Hi everybody. I'm gonna give it a minute to see who joins us. I will let you guys know that there's gonna be some background noise. My son is putting dishes away. So, but I will go ahead and get some stuff out and, what's that? What is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Oops, I need to turn my light on too. Huh. Just waiting a little bit. Okay, so I'm still just chilling a minute. I am going to get started with my moisturizing part of my routine. I use the Divine Moisturizer and I mix a little of my Uplift Serum with it. All I do is I just put like a dot and a drop or two of this. I mix them together and I just put them on my face and moisturize my skin a minute. Hi Lauren, how are you? Alright, so I'll rub my moisturizer in a minute. Okay, and I hope more people join because I was going to let you guys choose some stuff after I showed you some new stuff. Hopefully a couple people, ow, I just broke a fingernail. Hopefully a couple more people decide to join. I got 2 of the new products yesterday in the mail. I got palette 4 and the new Splurge Shadow, so I'm hoping to be able to have people decide if they want me to do that or, sorry, I have to grab something. Do that or an actual look I normally do because I would be kind of winging it with those, either of those to create a look since I've not used them yet. I wanted to save it for today. But how are you doing today, Lauren? Hi, Lori. Okay, hi, Marine. Yeah, Grandma Marine. Aiden like looks over. Happy birthday, Marine. I know it was yesterday, but still, happy birthday. Oh, yeah, Lauren, I didn't know there was a golf tournament yesterday, or today. Okay, so, for those of you that just joined, I just did my moisturizer. Oh, crud, I forgot something. Aiden, will you go in my bathroom and get my face primer from my little white container thingy? Please and thank you.
What is it?
It's looks like this, but it says face primer. Thank you. So I just did my moisturizer with my serum. I just do like a quarter size, or not quarter, but like a dime size, and then a couple drops of this, and I rub it all over my face to give me like a nice, good moisture base. Thank you, buddy. And then Aiden just went and got me my primer. Okay, so since I have a few people watching, I did get a couple of my new products yesterday, which I don't even know how because my shipping says I'm supposed to get on Tuesday, and it still says it. Okay, so I got palette 4, which these are the colors that are in palette 4. And I'm kind of really excited about it just because they're not colors I would normally wear, but they look really cool. And then I got the new matte splurge cream, which is called Happy. It's like a flat purple gray color. So I was gonna let you guys decide if you guys want me to use either one of these products today, or if you want me to just, because I haven't used either one yet, I was gonna give you guys the opportunity to decide for me. Or if you guys want me to do one of my normal looks that I already do. So I will put on my face primer while I let you guys, oh crap, that's not my face primer. While I let you guys decide on what you guys would like to see me do for my my morning routine. So I'll just put my moisturizer on my neck. And Maureen, your stuff should be there Tuesday or Wednesday. When I looked yesterday, it was already in Dallas. So your stuff will come soon. Yay. What was I looking for now? Oh yes, I was gonna put my Glorious on. Yes, Aiden, my Glorious. Makes me glorious. Okay, so anyone has any opinion on if I use any of the new eye stuff? You think I should try something new? Which one, Maureen? Do you think I should try to use palette 4 or the new cream shadow? Because they're not going to go together because the colors just don't work to go together. But I could come up with something with either one. Okay, does anyone else have any thoughts on what I should do? Palette 4 says Maureen. What about anyone else that's watching? What other, what? Flashlight, put it in here. Any other thing I should try using? I will give it a minute while, of course, I always try to open stuff after I have stuff on my hands. There we go.
That sounds like you.
Aiden. Okay, so I'm just going to color my brows a little bit. This is all I do. I have the cool little brow pencil, which I like that it's like dual purpose. You have a little brush here, and then I just go through and just kind of pencil it in. And basically, I'm just filling in the brows I have. I don't create something that's not there because I don't like how that looks. Okay, Laura, you think palette 4? What do you think, Lauren? Do you agree with the other ladies? So I would like to try palette 5 because I have that coming too, but I don't have that one yet. But I might do a live video with that one when I get it, just because that's like a rainbow of colors.
Rainbow.
Yep, rainbow, says Aiden. Okay, so I'm just kind of coloring in what I've got here, just to make them a little darker. So, see how easy that is? Okay, and Lauren might be busy with work since she's technically at work right now. I will put on my eye primer.
Why is she doing this at work?
Because she's doing the golf tournament, Aiden. All right, Lauren, I guess we're all in agreement. So I'm going to use palette 4, which should be interesting. So I have zero clue what to do with it, but I will figure something out because I am good like that. So, all right, so I will put on my foundation and stuff first. And, oh, Aiden, one more thing we get. What? My pink blender bud, and can we get it wet and wring it out and bring it to me?
What?
Yes. Thank you. I like having him here when I'm doing this because then I don't have to like run through the house with my phone and bring everyone through my house with me. Okay, so I just do a few drops of my foundation. And Maureen, when you get yours, that's all you have to do is like a few drops after you put on your face primer like I did. And just kind of dot it around your face and then you just blend it in. Is Josh doing, no, it was Aiden doing the dishes, Lauren. Josh ain't doing them. I don't even know, I think he might be in the basement now, I don't know. Thank you, buddy, did you get it wet too? Oh, good job. Okay, see, and just blend it in. And this dries with a really nice powder finish, which I don't even use powder foundation. I haven't ever since I started using Younique. I know some people really love it. I just haven't found a need for it yet. Well, he likes to make money, Lauren, and that's one of his chores. So if he wants to have any spending cash, then he's got to earn it. We're trying to teach him good. Okay, so my foundation's on now. And see, it's super easy just to get it on there like that. Okay, now my concealer to make my eyes bright. We will do that next. Where's my fun little burr? There it is. Okay. Well, it's all about, it is about the money, Maureen. And actually he's getting kind of lax lately with it, so he's been getting in a little trouble for not being as responsible. So we gotta crack the whip and get him to, train a little bit better, so he's little more responsible and mature with it. Aiden, leave the cat alone. Okay, so there's that side. And Lori, I don't know how many videos of mine you've watched before, but I put my concealer on top of my foundation. It seems to last longer, it blends better, and it stays put. So that is my preferred method on putting on my concealer. And I don't know, I just like it better. Aiden, will you give me a paper towel too, please? Pretty please? A paper towel. So I can wipe off my brushes as needed. There. So, do I have any blemishes I need to cover? I think I got a couple little ones. But, let me see here. I'll do this too at the same time so I can just have everything. Thank you, baby. And then I'll put some up here just to cover some stuff I got going on there. And then I'll blend all this in. Try to put my lids back on so I don't dry them out at all. But, ooh, I'm trying to wear my stuff too. I'm throwing stuff at myself, which is a normal day of doing makeup anyway. So then I just take my little bud here and I just kind of blend it in so then it's not so bright all over my face, but it does help brighten my eyes, but I don't just look like I've splattered a bunch of stuff on my face. So I'm excited for Maureen to get her stuff. Lauren just recently got one of the collections. And have you figured out your eyebrow stuff yet, Lauren, or do you need me to help you with that? Oh, and I was going to tell you, Lauren, that the stencils are going to be for sale starting on the 15th, and they are $9.50 because I remember you talking to me about your sister. So there's that option for you too. I thought of as soon as I saw it. So, okay, so now I've got my concealer blended in, and see, it just brightens up my eyes and just leaves, you know, a nice bright appearance on my face. So there's that. Next, I will do my next little thing I got going after I clean out my little brush, because I like to try to clean out my brushes as I go so they're not so goopy and gross. Next, with it being summertime, I could do the contouring stuff, but I prefer to do that more in the winter. I love using my bronzer in the summer. Since right now, like, my face looks lighter than my skin because I probably should have bought a new foundation and I just didn't want to try to figure out which one I needed for summertime. So I cheat and I use this because I figure, well, it works. And since I'm not like a blush girl, I just kind of put it on all over and it, see, now it evens out my face color. So now I look like I'm supposed to. See, now it matches. So there's that. So now this, since we decided we're gonna do, ooh, I do my, from the Sculpting Trio from the video I did the other day, I love using the shimmer. And so I just put some shimmer on my face. It helps highlight areas that I want to have highlighted. And I never actually even knew anything about shimmer cream or, you know, anything like that until I got this, and I'm in love with that stuff. There. I might actually put it on my lips when I do my lips at the end of this, so just to show you guys, because one day I colored my lip with my lip pencil, and I put that over top, and it looks super cute. And so I really actually like that. So, okay, so since the ladies decided I'm going to use palette 4, let me kind of get a look at it so I can kind of determine my plan of attack with this here. Okay, I think I've got a game plan here. All right, so I want this one here. I'm going to use part of my sponge. I am going to do gold on the bottom. So let me see here, some gold. Ooh, that's some gold. See, I am going to throw in some blues and stuff. That's why I want to do the bright shimmery gold to begin with. And yes, I'm going to stick my tongue out at everybody. And that's just how it's going to go this morning. There's no way around it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, because I am going to need like some of the blues and stuff to jazz that up a smidge, since, granted, I know this is very glittery, but it needs some extra color to it to give it a little jazz. So, just do a little more touch up just over here and here. So does anyone have any big plans today? I know I seen Lauren's got, she's working a golf tournament. Is anyone else doing anything big today, or are they just relaxing for the holiday, or? Okay, so I think in my crease, I'm gonna use this triumphant color. It's like a super, super dark navy blue, and we're gonna see how that works. Since I've never, I can't remember the last time I used blue eyeshadow. It's probably been a long enough time. So when you do crease, you start from the back and you work your way up. And I'm sorry if this doesn't look good. I'm winging it since I haven't used these yet, so. Ooh, yeah, lawn work doesn't sound fun. I actually think Aiden's got to do that today too. Actually, maybe I probably should have done that in a different spot, but oh well, we'll wing it. I'll blend it in, we'll lighten up a bit, add some lighter color to it if necessary. Do that. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to blend that, but it's not horrible yet. Let me blend. There, give it a little. Then I'll use a little lighter color. Actually, yeah, that's a lot of that color all at once, but there. I'll get it figured out as I go here. So next I think I'm gonna use this Honest color. It's like a light greenish blue, and I think I'm gonna use that to try to help lighten this up a smidge here. I'm gonna use it up here. What color does that look? Ew. Well, hey Lori, at least the weather is nice enough right now where you could open the windows and not get like paint fumed out, unless you bought one of those paints that don't have the fumes or anything. Okay, so I do like this Honest color. It does help mellow it down a smidge. Actually, I probably should have used that up here and then, but whatever, it is what it is. Hi Val, how are you? Okay, my big brush so I can do a little blending here. Okay, and just so you don't laugh at me, Val, I'm trying a very, very new look today. I got very new colored makeup, and so I am trying to wing it for the first time. And actually, it doesn't look horrible. Yeah, see, Val, these are the new colors. And I used the gold one, I used the dark blue, and I've used this bluish green color. And it doesn't look really all that bad, I don't think. I do want to blend a little bit over here, I think, more. Hi, Cherise, how are you? Okay, so I think I've got that blended down a lot better now. So now what I think I might do is use this dark one in the corner where I probably should have done it earlier instead of trying to use it as the crease color. So then I'll just darken it up over there and then I'll blend that in. Thanks, Val. Like I said, it's a brand new thing. I just used it today to show everybody. So I was a little nervous on how I was gonna execute all this. Okay, so, yeah, so there's some, I don't think it turned out too horrible, especially since I'm using my phone as my mirror as well. So blend that in a smidge better then. Okay, so there we got that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm not going to wear my normal eyeliner on the bottom because I usually wear like a purple color, and I don't think that would look right with all this. And I did, because I don't always just wear Younique makeup. I've been trying to go outside my shell with that too and try other things because maybe I'll like something else. So like I bought some of these, which actually they're really fun. And then I bought this liquid liner. It's like a shimmery color. And I wish I would have gotten black, but whatever. I think I might try this. Oh, maybe I won't try this quite yet, just since, well, maybe I will. I don't know, let's see here. If I can do this with my phone and not look like a complete retard. Nope, actually I'm not going to because the depth perception on it. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, I get kind of scared trying some of the darker colors just because I get really nervous because I'm not used to doing all that, but I'm trying to get outside my shell and try new things and everything. Which that's the fun of makeup, right? If it doesn't look good, you take it off and you do it again. I am going to add a little liner underneath my eye. And this is just our black pencil. What's the name of it? Oh, Perfect, I think is what it's called. Yep, the color Perfect. So I'm going to continue trying to get my lash line. Yeah, it's a lot harder trying to do this with a phone though. And I should make Aiden go get me my mirror, but I feel bad making him run around the house for me. Actually, you know what? Aiden, go get my mirror out of the top bathroom drawer, will you? Aiden! Okay. Thank you. Alright, so there's one eye. Now I'm going to try to do this eye, even though I'm kind of a gimp here. Ouch. It kind of hurts. Hi Rhonda, how are you doing? Alright, so I'm still waiting on Aiden to bring me a mirror so I can try to do my liquid liner on top, but so I've got that going on. Okay, so there's that. Now I just have to wait on him for that. Can you find it, Aiden?
No.
It's in the top drawer. It's just a white flat mirror.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna add a little white over here so it helps brighten my eyes a smidge. There. So, just a recap for new people that are watching. I actually tried a whole new thing today. Thank you, buddy. This palette, which is super cool. Actually, Rhonda, I think these colors would look really awesome on you too. I've used a few of the colors here. And let me make sure now that I have a mirror, I can look at my eyeliner actually and see how I've got going on here. I kind of like jumped around on there. Maybe I should just finish it out and put it on both my lash line and my my water line, since might as well, right? Usually I try not to wear stuff on my water line since I wear contacts, and so it makes me kind of nervous that it's going to bother my eye, but we'll give it a whirl today. Oh, that's really dark. All right, let's do this side now and even it out here. Okay, and anyone who hasn't watched any of my videos before or whatever, their actual eyeliners, you know, the pencils, I love. I don't know how a lot of companies make them these days because I haven't worn eyeliner really in a long time, other than I was wearing Avon before I did this, and it was the retractable pencil. It wasn't actually like a pencil. So I don't really know how the pencils actually work for a lot of companies, but I remember back in the day when I was growing up, like high school and stuff, trying to wear eyeliner, and we always have to use we'd always burn it. Remember, like with a lighter or whatever, to get it nice and soft and melty so it would glide on easier. These have that kind of texture without the lighter. So it makes it like way better to use, in my opinion anyway. I love doing it that way. Okay, so now that I have a mirror, I will try, and it's just like it's like a cheap little liquid one. I wanted to try that as opposed to, usually I use a marker tipped one for my liquid eyeliner, but I figure I'll give it a whirl and try one of these just to see, you know, if I like it or not. So it does take a lot of concentration from me because I usually do not have much of a steady hand. So it makes it a little bit harder for me to kind of go slow, because I'm also very fast usually. So I have to really kind of concentrate and focus, especially when I'm this far in my makeup process, because I will be very upset if I mess it up and have to take it off and start over again. So see, I didn't do too horrible with that. So then I'll do my other eye, and then I will do my mascara, because that will really top off the look after I draw on this side. So I'm not sure who is still watching, but I imagine my mother-in-law still is. I'm gonna guess Lori is, and I'm not sure who the last one is that's still. I could guess maybe Lauren, but I'm not sure since I didn't know if maybe she got busy at work or something. So, if anyone wants to let me know who's all still watching or whatever, so I know who I'm talking to. Oh, it looks like Val is still watching. I just saw her little face show up with a thumbs up thing. So, yeah, I'm just going to continue drawing on my line here, and then, oh, there we go, thank you. I saw the trying to reconnect, and so it made me sad for a second, but I'm glad it came back. Okay, so drawing this side's a little bit more different since I have to come at a funky angle, especially with my wrist and stuff, since that still super hurts. And I'm about out of pain medicine, so I didn't think about it yesterday to get it refilled, so I'm down to just a couple pain pills for the rest of the weekend until tomorrow. So that should be fun. So there's my liquid. I think I kind of went a little crazy there, but there. So there's that. So next up is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my good rule of thumb with this mascara is to get this one warmed up. So I'm just going to shove it in here for a minute and let it get warmed up. And I'm going to do my lips for a second. So I have this lip liner, which I need to sharpen, it looks like. It's called Pouty, I believe. Yes, Pouty. It was more of a... Labor Day tomorrow, good luck getting it filled. Oh, crap. Damn it. Well, that's going to suck. Which means I need to become an alcoholic tomorrow. Because oh, son of a beehive. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Walgreens or something would be open though, right? Wouldn't you think? I'll drive to Mason to do it. I don't care. Crud. Yeah. Oh. I guess I'll have to figure that out, I guess. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to draw this on quick. Yeah, because I'm going to draw this on, then I'm going to put that shimmer stuff on it. Because that's actually a really, really cool look. See, another thing I'm super excited for soon is the liquid lipsticks. I've never used it before, but everyone is like super excited about liquid lipstick, and I guess, well, because it's not a brand, it's not a new concept, new thing. A lot of people have used it, but I'm just not one of those people. So, have any of you guys used it at all, or? Because I'm very curious about people's opinions on it. I know the ones we have coming out are matte colors. Some of the colors are super outrageous, like there's a blue, which I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna be able to pull off because it's like a dark blue. It looks like, it looks cool like in pictures on people, but I'm gonna guess I am not one of those people that can pull off that look. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. That's not one of the ones I plan on purchasing right away though. Okay, so, and actually in the lip liner even, you can just use straight up as lip color. You don't even have to do anything with it. I just like to use it as a basis and as a building tool. So now, where's my, I have to find all my jazz here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, next I'm back with the sculpting trio. I'm going to grab some of that shimmer stuff and then I'm just going to put it on top of my lips there. And you see I'm just dabbing it on there. It adds just like a nice little... Lori, telling me to be daring. I would be daring if I got a sample one for free, but being as they're $27 a piece, I'm not sure I want to invest in that type of daring concept. I might, you never know, but I can't promise anything. Okay, so now this is nice and toasty warm from being shoved in places. The best way to do the mascara is one eye at a time, and I always do the top first because I don't put fibers on the bottom. So I just kind of go in and, which this is also kind of hard doing in my phone, but I'm going to give her a good whirl. So when you feel like you've got enough gel and they're not all clumped together and everything, then you grab the fiber wand and apply that as well. And I just love the look of the way my lashes look after using that. Like, look at the difference. Like, nothing in that. I had one lady, like I was talking about the other day, asked me if I had fake lashes. I was like, no. For one thing, I've checked the prices of those. Oh my God. I don't know how that's justifiable. Look, seeing what the prices were, because it was like $100 and some to put them on, you know, have them put on at a salon. And then you're supposed to, upkeep's like every 3 weeks, and it's $60 every 3 weeks for the upkeep. And that is ridiculous. Like, I don't even get my nails done anymore because the upkeep cost, you know, and then having to also go to Mason every time for it. But, and that's nowhere near the same cost. And I just stabbed myself in the face. So let me, because that's not a part of the look I was going for. There. Okay, so hopefully my gel is still wet enough to apply this, otherwise I will have to add a little more. Okay, oh yeah, I'm still good. Okay, so, I forgot what I was talking about now since I stabbed myself in the face. All right, I think I'm gonna pick up my mirror quick and check it out quick before I, oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm done with my little fiber, so I just close that up and set it down. And then I'm gonna go back through and finish, because you kind of want to give the fibers a minute to set into the gel before you go back over it, because you don't want all the fibers stuck to this wand, which is the gel wand, because it makes it really hard to clean it and stuff, which I think I've got one at the tip there anyway, which is driving me crazy now. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do the bottom here quick, so then when I look up, I don't end up like getting more makeup on my face. It's not necessary here. See, and actually even the gel makes it look like my eyelashes are longer, which bonus. And then the fibers like give it a little more definition, you know, and fullness, which I really like. See, now I feel like I need to like go out somewhere. Oops, I have to go this way. So yeah, so now I'm gonna have to figure out if any of those other places are open tomorrow, because darn it. Baby, your wife is a dum-dum. Okay, so there is the full look, after my nose itches, of my eyes and everything, and the mascara. And actually, I have a handy dandy little brush that I kind of use to unclump the bottom one, since there's no purpose for it to be clumpy and whatsoever, since there's no fibers or nothing. I go through and kind of smooth out that look a little bit better. Kind of get it all nice and cleaned up. Okay, so there is the end of my look for today. And actually, I'm glad that I actually used the new palette and tried something new, because I think it looks kind of cool. I was just going to say, you look mighty fine. Right, see? Except I haven't showered and was planning on going for a walk or a jog, which then we'll get to see how well it stands up in those kind of elements as well. I know the other day I took a picture, I'd done a video, I think it was after I did my smoky eye, and I went and went for a jog after that, and then I took a picture afterwards, and actually my eye makeup all stayed. And I was all sweaty. Like, you could see like the perspiration on my face and everything, but the majority of my makeup stayed in place. So I was kind of impressed by that, because then I don't have to go back and try to like fix it up and everything. My foundation probably could have used a little touch up, just because of me touching my face and wiping it. I probably wiped some of it off during, with it being sweaty and everything, but, so my next thing is I do want to try this new splurge. I'm very intrigued by it. I just think that's a really cool purpley gray color. And actually, I'm going to put a little bit on my skin so you guys can actually see what the color looks like on. Isn't that kind of cool? Like, and I could find some really cool things to do with that, I think. You can do some blacks and silvers with it. You can do pinks. You could do some blues maybe, or some gold. There's a lot of options with it. Hey, thanks, Maureen. I think you always seem to like every color when I do it. Like when I did the pink and purple the other day, you like that. When I did the smoky eye, like that. It's just all about applying it and trying to figure that out, which I'm working on it. I don't think I did horrible with it today. It was new, totally new colors, but I think it looks kind of cool today. So I think that was probably enough for today. I will do a video. I might not do it tomorrow just because it's a holiday, unless people indicate that they want to see one tomorrow because they have the day off. Actually, no, I think I will because of that, just because people have the day off. Because I know it's harder for people to get in and watch the video live when they're working. Because I know sultry. Or are you telling me that's what I look like? I look sultry? Because I know it's hard for my mother-in-law to get to see my live videos because she's usually working when I do them. So maybe I will do one tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a video with the halo eye, which I know a lot of people don't know what that is. And actually, I only learned what it was about a week or two ago. Basically, the halo eye is kind of like the smoky eye. You start with the dark one on top, and it goes all the way around from end to end of your eye up here, and then you work your way in, and then the brightest spot will be in the middle. So it's actually a really cool look. I did it with blacks and silver the other day to try it out, and I thought it was really cool. Granted, but I have to earn the good food, right? I have to go, you know, so I don't get fat. I have to maintain my youthful look, otherwise people won't think I'm as young as they think I am. Because actually I get told all the time that people don't, somebody told me the other day they thought I was like 29. I was like, I have been for years. I'm not gonna say how many years, but I have been for quite some time now. So thank you to everyone who did join me today, and also thank you for encouraging me to try the new palette with new colors. I will post an after picture as well, and I will try to get a before one from my video. I'll do like a screenshot from the beginning part of my video to get a before. So then I like to post the before and after so people can see the difference. I don't know, people seem to like that too. So thank you for everyone who joined and for who watched the whole thing through. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys talking back and forth with me and, you know, talking to me and everything, because I don't talk to very many people. I sit at home all day. So it's nice to actually have interaction with people. So again, thank you. And if you have any questions on anything, let me know. Maureen, I will let you know as soon as I know when your stuff has been delivered, because I stock the tracking stuff like no other. Otherwise, I can also send it to you so you can stock it too if you want. And Lori, if there's anything you want to try, I've got different things that I allow, I sample out to people. So just let me know if there's anything you are interested in trying, because I have no problem sharing it, because this has become like my new addiction, which I was never a makeup girl. You can ask my mother-in-law. I was never that girl, and now I am, and I love it. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Again, thank you guys. Have a good day, and have a good rest of your weekend, and enjoy your holiday. I will come on tomorrow, and I will post a time later on as to what time, since I'm not sure. It'll probably be around a similar time, maybe a little later. Depends on what time I decide to get up, I guess. But thank you guys so very much for watching and participating, and I hope to see you guys watching my video tomorrow. Have a good day.